this done and then we'll get some. Well, hey, it's Rick here. Do you suffer from gas pains and heartburn? Are you thin, run down, and do you tire easily? More LTD to come. Well, I have got the thing for you. Today's sponsor for the video is Dr. Piercy's. Welcome to RCindustry. Well, hey, it's Rick here, and we're back today just to kind of do a little work in the garage here. Still don't have anything. I'm trying to get some of this projects done around here. You know, we talked about that in the last episode. And then we're going to get back on the LTD. More LTD to come. Anyway, I want to show you what I'm going to do today and get these steel beams here ready. Well, just let me show you. See, what we got here is some steel. And we need to get this cleaned up and these edges kind of ground down so they're not so sharp, you know, so we don't get cuts. And I figure I'll, you know, put a coat of something on them, like some black paint or whatever I got available. But we're making some braces to go in the basement at my son's house. And basically these are going to stand up alongside the wall, and we're going to drill some holes in here and secure a 4x4 over to the floor joist this way, and then in the bottom down here we'll chisel out the concrete and set it down in there, and then, you know, patch up the concrete. So that's kind of what we're doing. So anyway, with that said, let's get right to it. Show you more. Okay, well, I know there's not much good lighting in here. I've got the doors down. It's about 35 outside, and I've got the little space heater running over here. And so anyway, at least, you know, I guess I'm better than some. I ain't got water pouring in on me while I'm working. But anyway, let's get to grinding this up a little bit, and then we'll take the little sand DA or something and kind of clean these up so we can put some primer on them. So, all right, here we go. This metal here came from, well, two pieces of it. This piece and this piece came from our buddy up at Tadlock's tool shed. And these pieces here, this one, and this one, big piece over here, this came from a contractor that ripped me off a few years back. He gave me a sob story about how he couldn't afford to pay his workers that day. And my good heartedness believed him, and I went ahead and paid him for the rest of the work. It was about another $800 and some, and they never showed back up to finish the job, and he never would give me the money back, and we just chose not to take him to small claims court. And then come to find out, you know, he's ripped a lot of people off. I didn't know that. So just be sure and check out your contractors before you hire them. Okay, I think what we'll do here is put one of these flappers on here to, you know, kind of clean this up a little. So that means we got to take this thing off of here. I've got a small one with my air. I've got like a little air grinder, but it's kind of small for this big stuff. Yeah, there we go. Just like old Ernie would say, we're shitting in tall cotton now. Okay, well, I'm not going to bore you with all that stuff, so let me get this done and then we'll get some put on there. Alright, show you more. Man, we're going to have to do a little blow job here. Whew, I'll get your mind out of the gutter. There we go. Whew. Take my dust rag off there. gonna have to clean up the garage now. Well, let's get this air purifier cleaner 9000 plugged in here. Turn this baby on. Well, I was sweeping up there and I noticed a lot of spider poop and spider webs down here along the base of these cabinets, so I guess I better put a little spray down there. These cabinets, I put these in temporarily, yeah, temporarily, 12 years ago, but they're still here. You know how temporary is. It's a lifetime. Hell, them things will still be sitting here when they cart me off to the nursing home. Okay, well, this is going to be the flavor of the day here, because I got a couple of cans of it. One of them, I guess one of them looks more flat than the other, but I don't know. Anyway, let's blow a little of this on there, see what happens. Well, I can tell you one thing that's happening is this little girl won't want to spray too good. Of course, you know, it is cold out here, so it probably says that you got to spray, you know, when it's 20 degrees or 60 degrees or more, and it certainly ain't that out here. All right, well, let me get these sprayed up and I'll show you more. Well, we're kind of working blind up here because we ain't got no lights in this garage. Until we start making some money, I ain't going to be able to afford to put any in. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to put 4 holes in each one of these across here. I'm going to use this to mark a spot, and then what I thought we'd do is take a smaller drill bit first and drill them, and then we'll get them a little bigger, because this is what we're going to put in here, because there's a 4x4 block that goes on this end, and then it's screwed, because this part goes against the back of the concrete wall, of the concrete block wall, and so that 4x4 sits right in here, and these screw this 4x4 so it's on there. And the tension, I mean, it's not going anywhere, because the tension of the width that we cut it between the next floor joist is how it's held in place anyway. And then of course at the floor it's concreted in. So anyway, so let's see if we can make a couple of marks here. Well, it actually works pretty good. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. These ones is quite a bit thicker. So they may take a little more drilling. Ain't that the fanciest little tool you ever saw? Alright, so let's try a small drill bit here. And a little oil on here. Now if we lived down there closer to old JB, we could get him to sharpen these drill bits, because these things are terrible. But we don't, so we ain't. All right, there's one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 more to go. Show you more.
Special forces. Hey, good evening. We went in there and kicked the hornet's nest and then poured gasoline on the hornet's nest and it stayed there way too long. Thinking it would calm down and get down to work, which meant it didn't. But it also created terrorist armies, which then became caliphate. You remember ISIS didn't exist and suddenly it was all over the world. So we call that capacity, right? When something is slightly small. Problem is when it just explodes. So terrorism has dramatically changed, and we've changed in big cause.
Okay, so we can see that these slide right down in the holes, just like so, and like so. Those will run up through there this way, actually, like I said, and find a hole, and screw into the 2x or the 4x4. So, anyway, all right, show you more. All right, guys and gals, this is going to about do it for today. So, just remember to like and share and reach up there and click that bell. Turn that thing on. That tells you when the next video is coming out. And, we're on Facebook and, RCindustry, Ricky Allen. There's a bunch of you that will follow me on there. And we're on MeWe. We've got a group on MeWe. So you can get on there, and I don't know, we're on X, and we're on Pop Talk as well. So, but you can look us up on there. I usually share stuff on those 4 platforms, and I don't know, just like and share, and I appreciate all of you. We're almost to 3,000 subscribers now. We're real close. So anyway, I'll show you the progress we make on this. This weekend we'll probably haul these things over to Eric's house and get those, kind of down in his basement, and maybe I'll show you exactly what we're going to do so you can kind of get an idea. So, and if you want to see us put them in or something, let me know. Comment down below, and we'll film that too. I don't know, but probably a lot of people don't want to watch that kind of stuff. So, and if you do like that kind of stuff, home remodeling and all that, you can always go over to my other channel, DuBois County Flips. And you can check out all that kind of stuff on there. So, anyway, as always, we're making it just like brand used here, baby. Run, Tallulah, run! Hi, baby.